You're watching Starring Entertainment.
Junkie and to have that kind of support system, making sure that the projects I get is in line with what works for me. That's a very big blessing, for sure.
Oh, before kasi di mo more on mga kontrabida roles ka. This time ba medyo okay lang sa'yo pag tuloy-tuloy pagiging kontrabida?
Kontrabida, bida, or kahit extra, it all just depends on the storyline, the project, the co-actors. Ako, I'm very artistic. I love acting. Hindi naman ako diva na namimili. But of course, it all just depends on where to put that energy.
Hindi naman kailangan diba. Basta, naiintindihan naman natin kung mamimili ka na. Di ba? Not necessarily na diba ka. Pero ito lang, curious lang kami. Yung during Miss Universe, with the issue dun sa kay Miss Anne, yung mga bankruptcy issue and everything, tapos may mga, may mga trans woman na mga candidates, mga mother. Kamusta yung atmosphere dun with your co-candidates, tapos with those issues dun sa Miss Universe organization?
Honestly, yung pagsasama namin ng mga girls, it all felt normal. I didn't feel anything different in terms of like Miss Portugal or Miss Netherlands with the transgender women or delegates. I didn't feel any different. It didn't feel like, of course, it's my first time internationally for Miss Universe, but it didn't feel any different from my first international pageant being surrounded by only women. Of course, you don't judge them based on their physicality or what's on the exterior. You judge them based on the conversations, their personality, how they talk to you, how they treat you. So I didn't feel like there was anything different just because Miss Universe was being more inclusive. Of course, I don't think we felt the other issues because labas na kami doon. So I actually don't know any insider information about the articles going around about the status of the business per se.
Hindi naman kayo apektado kung may mga nakakarating na mga nababasa na mga ganun issue about
yes, wala namang public service announcement during the competition about those things.
Ito, honestly lang, Michelle, at this time, ano eksaktong feeling mo towards Miss Anne? Kasi kami parang, si Anne, yung organizer, hindi ko ma-mention yung apelyido, that joke, kratil pa yun. Oo, yung organizer. Kasi kami, minsan kasi parang natichipang kami sa kanya. Di ba? Parang kung ano-ano yung mga sinasabi niya, kung ano yung mga ginagawa niya after the announcement, may mga ganun siya, may pa-move on pa siya, then after those issues, kami talaga parang kami natichipan sa kanya. Ikaw mismo na kilala mo siya, nalit mo siya. Ano eksaktong feeling mo towards her? Kachipan din?
I mean, I know the exact video you guys are pertaining to, of course. I always believe that there could have been a better way to address the very passionate supporters that support Miss Universe. But my encounters with her have been very limited. I think dun sa video na yun, that was probably my second or third interaction lang sa kanya. That was probably my longest interaction already. So parang my judgment of character very brief lang. But if anything and how to address this, I have gotten so many more interactions with Miss Paula Sugar. She is definitely motherly-like. She respects everyone. She respects the pageant and everything that is involved with it. When she made her announcement that she was stepping down, I had a moment with her backstage and I was at a loss for words. Because I really find her one of the most inspirational women around the world. And all I said was thank you. And, you know, imagine iyak ako in that moment because I really did look up to her. And I feel like her stepping down is one huge loss for Miss Universe. And I think that says a lot to answer your question.
Okay, thank you. Mabuti na lang may Miss Paula Sugar pa kayo. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, going through. Okay.
perfectly placed, by the way. I admire like the way you answered that question. Again, this is the stillness in you. And of course, your ability to remain, of course, at the middle to judge a situation from both sides.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we have Sir John Bueno from Cumacao. That's John.
Alright, hi, Michelle. Congratulations, by the way. I'm here.
Hello.
Ayan. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you so much.
I watched the whole pageant and, of course, the pre-pageant. So, you did very good. You did exceptionally well for the Philippines. Aside from that, my question is really off-putting. But I'd like to ask, what did you eat the moment that you stepped off stage?
Off stage.
Yes. Did you have like the biggest burger in your life?
So I got back to my hotel at around, I think 11 p.m., 12 midnight. My family was there. Miss Joy was actually there also. And walang bukas. Walang bukas. Things closed quite early in El Salvador, so honestly, my sister just ordered me buffalo wings and the fries because that was the first meal that I had outside of the jurisdiction of Miss Universe. So I just wanted faster. I wanted flavor, and yun yung na-order namin kasi yun lang yung bukas ng time.
But when you got into the Philippines, what was the first thing you ate?
So my friends actually asked me the same thing, and I was like, get me adobo, and sinigang, and a lot of rice, and a lot of condiments because I miss salt and I miss flavor. So, yun talaga. And one of my favorite dishes is adobo. There's no secret about that.
Was that because of the special diet that you had to get it?
Actually, no. I think all beauty queens can relate that from competition, you just naturally lose weight. I think I lost about 2 inches off my waist without even trying. I think I ate a lot of food because we had such a hectic schedule. So I had to make sure that I was eating. I had so much carbs there also, but I think the secret that I learned is medyo kulipo sa salt po kasi yung El Salvador. So kaya humingi ako ng salt after. And I think that could contribute to the weight loss. Pero kumakain naman ako ng maayos while I was competing.
Alright, now with regards to your projects in the Philippines, who would you want to work with now that you're in the state?
Who would I want to work with?
Yeah, is there like a specific actor in mind?
Honestly, I would love to be able to shine on my own, not have to be linked or have to depend on a love team. But of course, I have so many dream co-actors in the Philippines. I can't just choose one, but of course, I'd love to work with Alden again. I'd love to work with Ruru, which I am for Black Rider. I mean, there's no secret. Papa P, also CN Lim is one of those dream co-actors as well. But again, I'd love to be able to shine on my own. I'd love maybe something like Black Widow, where you can really shine authentically as yourself, na wala masyadong love team.
So this medyo may genre ng action.
I mean, no specific genre. I think hindi ko lang talaga matatalo nanay ko sa comedy. My mom is unprecedentedly the funniest woman on earth. Pero yung action drama, as long as it's the right story, the right cast, then I'm very open.
Alright, yun naman sa akin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir John. And final set of questions will be coming from Sir Robert Regentina from Manila Bulletin.
Hi, Michelle. Congratulations. The first question. Okay, you're into showbiz, fashion. You've known a lot of stars, fashion models. Sino kaya ang pwedeng isali natin next sa Miss Universe Philippines? Sa Miss Universe.
That's hard. That's hard to answer because next year is a new era for Miss Universe with the elimination of the age limit. So hindi ka talaga alam. I don't know how to gauge it because it's a different type of Miss Universe, I believe. I do know a lot of people that do have the potential, but hindi ko yung masasagot until I actually see who applies. I mean, when I heard the announcement of the age limit restriction, I immediately texted Win when I was like, here's your chance. Mothers, no age limit, here's your chance to join again. But other than that, I really just have to see who's joining next year. Of course, so whoever wins, they'll always have my support and my guidance if they ask for it. Kaya, ayun, as long as we put our best foot forward, laban lang ang Pilipinas.
Okay, for my last question. Okay, you've been to Miss Universe. Your advice to the next representative, Philippine representative to Miss Universe.
Well, I've said this before, it's really, you have to be authentic. You have to know who you are and who you're bringing on the Miss Universe stage. Of course, that girl, that woman has to have a vision for herself also, because I was given the freedom to execute my vision. Of course, it did not come cheap as well, but it was well worth it. I really micromanage every small detail, and that is so important to also bring the Filipinos along with that journey para alam at maramdaman talaga natin lahat na sabay-sabay tayong lumalaban. So it's knowing what you want, knowing who you are, and how to engage everyone as well. That would be my 3 important advice or tips.
Salamat and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Kaya, that's also one of the factors why you're well supported by the pageant fans. Kasi ramdam nila na talagang, you mentioned you micromanage everything, so
Yes,
you want to
yes.
be on top of everything. At nararamdaman nila yung effort na yun,
Thank you.
diba? To be able to create your own on stage.
Grabe, kasi I really built a team around me, a creative team around me. Of course, all of the creative videos was produced by Personify. Of course, I did have the support of GMA and also Miss Universe Philippines. But even then, medyo makulit ako na parang, anong plano dito? Anong plano doon? Follow-up dito? But in the most respectful, symbiotic way. Pero yun nga, I really did micromanage. Parang feeling ko nakukulitan na nga sila lahat sa akin.
Di okay lang yung welcome nila. Hindi pa nag-text si Michelle Teka lang. No, but that's also one of the hardest part is to, put together a team that is aligned with your vision and aligned with your plans.
Yes. I think it really helps also that I am such a creative. I've been very experienced behind the camera before I even decided to act. So being able to tell a story visually and creatively, that's something that I really take pride in. And of course, choosing the right team, that's very important. Knowing that I was surrounded by people that really had my best interest at heart. Of course, I'll take the time to shout them out already. Of course, that's Dave Kiambao for my makeup, Nadiseboy for my hair. I had Ian Nandahar, who has been training me since Miss World. It was really a journey of 1,000 steps and 1,000 steps towards transformation. Of course, I also had my Q&A team, BD Q&A, that prepared me for even the final question. Kaya maraming salamat. I owe this journey not just to my team, but to the whole Philippines. Of course, let's not forget to mention Marco Garner and Michael Barassi, amazing creatives that made truly iconic creations.
Talapakan po natin yung team nila, NMD.
Thank you.
Again, for pulling that off. But, Michelle, we have one final question from our friends from the press. So, John Bueno again, let's go back to you.
Just an additional question. A part of the things that Filipinos actually didn't have the chance to ask you is how to help in the organization that you're also helping. How can people what channels can they go to?
Well, I'm very excited because I am seeing ASP, Autism Society Philippines, very soon. I will make announcements also for Global Spectrum Initiative. So that is my personal foundation that I launched before I left for El Salvador. Please do follow those accounts so that you can be up to date with all of our announcements, which will be happening very soon. I do have a request though. Gusto ko kasi magparamdam sa Avengers. Or sa Disney.
Okay.
Naman ako.
Oh, yan. Shout out Shout out. Tweet nyo na guys para makarating sa kanila.
Yung Avengers and Adventure.
Tag nyo na our representatives here in the Philippines. But Thank you so much to our friends from the press for joining us here today. At salamat din po sa mga tanong nyo for our queen right here.
Thank you so much. You know, I really felt all of the love and the support from all of you. Alam ko, baliktad ang time zone ng Philippines and El Salvador, but all of you stayed up with me, championed for me, supported me. And it's a testament to how strong the Philippines is as a whole. Kaya maraming salamat. I really hope you appreciated all the efforts that myself and my team made, and I hope all of you are super proud. Thank you so much.
There you go. Round of applause for our queen, Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Miss Michelle
Thank you
Marquez.
so much.